back at it again. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're old to the channel, turn on that post notification button. Tonight we got the remaining game of the college football playoffs before the national championship game. We got Ohio State versus Texas. This game right here gonna be a good one, man. I think with Ohio State weapons in the receiving room and with Texas defensive weapons in their secondary room is gonna be fun to watch. And shockingly, I'm going Texas with this one. But what was a shocker to me was Ohio State is the better defense. Ohio State comes in this game being ranked number 1 in defense, and that was a shocker to me. They're only giving up 267 yards per game, and when it comes to points, they're only giving up 12.1 points per game. And so it's gonna be a shocker. But in my opinion, I do think when it comes to this game, I think Texas is a lot better. I pick Texas defense over Ohio State. I like their secondary. I think Texas secondary with Barnes and Amukubu, I think they both can contain Ohio State explosive offense. And how about if I'm Texas defensive coordinator, I'm going to disguise a lot of stuff. Because I personally know, we know Will Howard doesn't run the ball. Will Howard is not a rushing quarterback. So for Texas, I'm going to disguise a lot of things. I'm going to disguise the zone. He might think it's zone. He might think it's cover 3-1 play. We flip it out. We come down and play man. Or I might bring my boy down, white boy number 15. He like the heart of the defense to me. He like the hard hand safety. You bring him down in the blitz. You put him on the tight end, and you make it a long day for Will Howard. Because personally, to me, guys, I don't think Will Howard or Quentin really separates this game. This game will not come down to quarterback play. Because I think both teams have explosive offenses. So I think this comes down to who can get it to the explosive players. And if I'm Ohio State, when it comes to when it comes down to defense, tonight, I'm using Caleb as the Terminator. Caleb will play every spot I think I could put him at. Because me personally, guys, if you watched my podcast a few months ago, and right now, I do not feel like Caleb Downs is in the conversation as being a top nation safety. I think when it comes to Caleb, we're living off his freshman tape. This year, he had a slouch year. It happens, but he had a solid freshman year. But tonight, if I'm the Ohio State Buckeyes, I promise you, Caleb Downs will be everywhere that I think I could put him. He will be in a blitz package. He might go cover. He might play a spy, whatever the case may be. He's going to be somewhere just because we know Texas have explosive players such as Ohio State. Same way how Ohio State got Jeremiah Smith and Igba. Texas have Blue, and they have Wingo. And I'm missing somebody else. Blue, Wingo, and I'm missing somebody else. I'm missing somebody else. I know I'm missing them. He's on I'm going to find them. But them two, they have those explosive plays where those players could get open. There we go, Golden. There we go. Name came back to me. And had Golden. Golden gets open. So you got players like that where this game could very much come down to the defense. And it will. It will come down to the defense. The D-line, I think it's solid. I like Simmons. I like Simmons. I like Hill for Texas. But Ohio State got their own boys up front. I think they got I think he had a big game last week. He was a linebacker, number 8. He gets there. He gets to the ball. He was around. He made a hard day for Oregon. And if he got that same momentum going into tonight's game, it's going to be a long day for Will Howard. So my thing is, it's going to come down to secondary and how many times do you get the ball in your explosive players' hands? Because right now we look at the numbers, man. Ohio State got the top two best receivers. When Igba was 70 catches, 896 yards and 10 touchdowns. Then you got Jeremiah Smith with 70 catches, 1,224 yards and 14 touchdowns on the season. So both of these guys could get the ball in their hand and do something with it. But then you got Barrett and you got Mugba on the other side of Texas. Barrett has 60 tackles on the season, 5 interceptions, 5 pass breakups, and he is the Jim Thornton winner of this year. Damn. Number 4, I like this guy a lot. Number 4, man, from Texas. And Migba, 61 tackles, 5 interceptions, 5 pass breakups. So these guys are around the ball. These guys play for the ball. They don't much play for the tackle. They're tackle not like the tackle numbers to be a corner or a safety and have 60 plus tackles. You're near the ball. Your helmet is near the ball. But they go for the ball. 5 interceptions apiece. They go for the ball. They play the ball. And this game gonna be fun, man. This game is gonna be one of them games where you gonna lock in, man. I can't wait. So I wanna know, who do y'all got in this game? Who y'all think will go on to play Notre Dame in the championship game? Shout out to the Fighting Irish. I kept doubting y'all. I might doubt y'all again in the national championship game. But every time I have betted against Notre Dame, I have got proven wrong. I might do it again in the national championship game. We'll wait and see, depending on who they play. But let me know in the comment, who do y'all have? Like this video, share this video, man. I'm gone. I appreciate y'all.